All right, another week in the books, week 32 down. I'm calling this no rest for the wicked, only because as you guys probably are aware, I haven't had much time lately with the little one here now. My priorities are even further away from training, and I'm just really trying to get on some sense of normalcy or normal schedule. It's been really cool to read some of the feedback from you guys out there that are also dads, mothers, whatever the case may be, and you guys kind of know how it goes where there is no sleep, you have no time, and there's nothing that's really more important than your little one. And that's really what I'm trying to focus on. But that being said, I still really do enjoy training, so I'm going to try to get it in when I can, where I can. And it's still been predominantly on the same days that I normally train. So this past week, I was still able to train Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, albeit very abbreviated sessions. So I really only have an hour to train. That being said, I don't really have much sleep that I've been going off of. I'm down about 8 pounds, as I mentioned in that last video. So my strength levels aren't where they were necessarily, but again, I'm just glad that I'm able to get it in and get some training in, and I really appreciate my wife giving me and allowing me to take some time to myself and just get in the basement and wear ugly, weird outfits and make videos for people on YouTube, but also for myself, because like I said, training for me is something that I really enjoy doing, and it's just kind of an escape. And as I said, weird outfits, I'm now showing you a clip without a shirt on just because I want to show you that I've been really trying to work on my arch this week, and I think what really drove that was I watched one of my good friend Garrett Blevin's videos on bench, which I've seen a ton of times, but I really just tried to put this more in place, and I think it really let me kind of get a little bit better of an arch, and I'm going to be working on that. I'm also having a video up for you guys next week talking about a hack that I've done to my gym to really help emphasize that arch, and you'll kind of maybe see a little bit of that in the last bench clip you'll see from the last day. My top squat work of the week right here was a set of 4 at 220 or 485, and this moved really slow on the last rep. But again, all things considered, I think it was a pretty productive week. I talked with Bryce, and one of the things that we've kind of programmed in is to back off and try to maintain strength some. We realize that there is going to be some strength loss, so I'm okay with that. But obviously, I'd like to minimize that if possible. They have worked, like I mentioned already, with Garrett Blevins, who is a good friend of mine. They do his training as well, so he had a baby around this time last year, so they do have some kind of precedent to work off of. Top deadlift set of the week, 247.5, 546 for a set of 3. I thought these moves were really, really good. Deadlifts have been feeling really strong for me. I think a big part of that is I've really kind of worked on my technique in the bottom, getting tight on that first rep. So I'll probably do a video on that as well. And as I alluded to earlier, here's a little bit of that bench preview that's allowing me not only to get a better bench, but also set my feet in a better position. So look out for a video on that next week. Hope everyone has a good weekend, and I'll talk to you next time.